All right, how are we doing? My name's Ashton. Let's talk about music. So, today's track of the day goes to a band that I've been following for quite a few years, about 7 years. It was definitely one of the earlier heavy metal bands that I discovered that was like really properly heavy after I got into As I Lay Dying. Um, and still to this day, when I found them, they were tiny. Like they'd had maybe 100 views on their channel. And still to this day, on Facebook at least, they've got less than 6,000 followers, and they are a mental heavy band. I love them. Like the lead singer's Logan Lawson, I think his name is, and he's got I'm not sure if it's dreads or braids, but like his hair is so cool, and he wears these white contact lenses that just make him look proper scary, and his vocals are great. I can hear that he's straining himself, but he's not doing any singing, so it doesn't really matter that he's straining himself that much, I suppose. But I just don't get why this band isn't more famous. As Oceans, with their song Filth by the Wicked. I don't get why this band isn't more famous. They're great. They're really, really good. They play in drop G, for the most part. I think they played in drop A sharp on their new album. Their newest album. Oh, No Time to Die? Oh, I can't remember. Yeah, their newest album anyway, 2018 release. They played in drop A sharp on that, and they did a song called Passage, which is also in drop A sharp. Still just as heavy as it was. One of the guitarists, I think, does clean vocals. I'm not sure, but it's just really, really good, and it's chunky. And they've done a few covers as well, on YouTube, not on Spotify, unfortunately, but on YouTube they've done a few covers. They did The Faded Line by Lamb of God, and their cover of that is sick. They covered Rational Gaze by Meshuggah, which is surprisingly very, very good. I wasn't expecting that. They covered Nothing Left by As I Lay Dying, which is how I found them, the one As I Lay Dying song that I've listened to. They covered that in drop G, and it sounds chunky as all hell. And then Decapited's Spheres of Madness. Like, they've covered some really good songs, like As Oceans are a great band, and seriously, I highly recommend this band in general. Check them out, As Oceans. They deserve all the love in the world. Logan has been about for years trying to get his band off the ground, and it seems finally like it's going somewhere because they've been signed to a record label now. In 2018, Subliminal Groove Records. They finally got a record label, and that's how they released their latest album. And they're finally getting some traction. I'd give this band some love, man. Give this band some love. Let's help them go somewhere. They really, really deserve it, man. Logan's worked so hard for this, Really, like, need to just check them out. Check them out. As Oceans, check them out. A bit more information. I can't find the date when they formed anywhere. I've had a look, but there's not much information about this band out on the internet, unfortunately. They've got a couple of music videos here and there, but other than that, I can't find anything. The earliest release I can find by them, though, is their debut album, which is Enough Light to Warrant the Contrast, released in 2012. So it's 10 years old this year. And it's a fairly good album. It's where Filth by the Wicked and Measured is on, which is the track I picked, Filth by the Wicked. They write some mean music, these guys. They're from Boone in North Carolina in the States. And they just write some mean music. This song that I've picked for the track of the day is from the Relics of Axiom album, which was released, their second album, released in 2013. They also released a split EP in 2013 with another band called Wings Denied, where like they put songs together, I think. But yeah, check out As Oceans, Filth by the Wicked. Check out As Oceans, full stop. They need more love. They're a great band, and they deserve everything. They deserve so much more. They were at Knotfest at one point, I think, and that was probably where they get most of their followers from. Just check them out, As Oceans. Check out the song Filth by the Wicked. As always, I will leave the song in the description. And have a good morning, day, evening, night, wherever you may be on the face of the Earth. I never know how to do these outros, man. Have a good day, everybody. And yeah, bye. Ta-ra. I don't know.